We work with so many people who've turned their lives around. They've built businesses, raised families, and contributed to their communities. But one thing from their past may still hold them back. They're told they cannot travel to Canada or the United States because of something that happened decades ago. One woman we helped in the past was in her 70s, and over 25 years ago, she made a mistake during a really difficult time in her life. She was a single mom, working for a business, and she got behind on her bills and made a choice she deeply regretted. She even served time, she paid restitution, and she started over. She even moved states and rebuilt her life and gave back through volunteer work throughout her entire community, and always made sure that her new employers knew her full story of what had happened. True transparency. She reached out to us recently because her family member is ill and the family was planning a very special cruise trip to Alaska, but she needed to enter through Canada to get on the ship in Vancouver. She was really scared to even book the trip in case she was turned away. We helped her apply for a temporary resident permit, and she was approved. She was able to take that trip and make those memories with her loved one. And now the family member is in hospice care and will likely pass soon. But that time together they have had mattered more than anything to her. Another client of ours is a business owner from Atlanta and had something on her record from years ago. Her husband had passed away and she was raising her children and running her company. She was invited to Banff with friends, and she was worried that she wouldn't be able to enter Canada because of one mistake, a DUI that was from 30 years ago. We were able to handle her case. She was approved and she was able to travel, and she was so relieved and grateful that she didn't miss out on this family experience. These stories are incredibly common in my business. There's so much shame sometimes tied to these moments, even when they happen 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. In the past, some of these historical criminality record issues would not have shown up, but now they are showing up because everything is digitized. Even people who've been charged but not yet convicted can show up at a border, and in the past, they might have been able to travel freely until there was a true clarity as to whether or not they were convicted or the charges were dropped. But now, at the moment somebody is charged, between the police and the RCMP and the FBI and the border, information is being shared. And that means people who have business trips, family reunions, vacations, they can be blocked in an instant. Canada does offer full criminal rehabilitation, but it's only possible if 10 years or more have passed since the conviction. And it takes up to 2 years to get everything done, and if you're approved, so long as you're not seen to be a risk to the Canadian public. Unfortunately, the US doesn't have the same path for visitors or temporary people to get full criminal rehabilitation unless you're applying for green card. If any of this sounds familiar to you, or if someone you love is going through something similar and they can't go across the border with you, they can't go on vacation with you, they can't do business trips with you, please know that there are solutions and we may be able to help. You are more than your past. Book a call with us. We'll walk you through your options and help you move forward with clarity and peace of mind. And then you decide if it's worth it to you to get this temporary resident permit, to get a US visa waiver, or to get full crim rehab. We're here to help you. Give us a call.